Alright, I was wrong. I was thinking that building chatbots is simple, but I keep getting questions about basics, and I decided to make a very detailed video about this. Today we're going to build a customer support chatbot for mortgage queries. Stay to the end because I have a surprise. Hey there, it's Sviat and welcome to my channel. For those who doesn't know who I am, I'm ex-CEO of software development company building custom solutions for real estate industry. And now I own AI automation agencies that helps real estate business to integrate AI solution to boost their productivity. Join my Discord community where I do regular Q&A sessions for knowledge sharing. Let's start. Okay, once we log in, we see our list of our chatbots on the left and some details about chatbot itself. And if you want to create new chatbot, you are available to create one here with this simple plus button. Also, you have this detailed information for deleting, integration, logs, and other stuff. Very interesting here is integration, so we can give a bot name, addresses, phone numbers, and others. Very interesting part here will be features with some kind of personalization. So here you can show or hide bot information. Also, you can hide or show this created with Botpress watermark, show delete conversation, and other stuff what would be interesting for you. And now fun parts begin. Here we see 4 choice of what we can continue with. So we see answer question on documents, answer question from website, start from template, and I need holding, so would mean that you're actually starting fully from scratch. Let's start from bottom, start from template. Here you are available to choose some templates like a public personality, receive finder with some API integration, recruitment bot, and basic with this M. And 2 other is pretty much similar. First, you provide base URL to your website where you wanna that Botpress grab the information from, and document. And this is where it starts to be interesting, because I often see that Botpress doesn't scrape data from the website well, and usually knowledge base is not enough to feed chatbot information to answer all the questions. So I always choose answer question on documents because I have full control of the information I provide to this. And I suggest you to follow this convention too. This step is pretty much straightforward. So actually what you want to do is you're going to website you want to scrape data from and just copy everything and paste into your document. Let's start. This is just a random website where we will take the information from, and this is just a context document where we will paste our information. So let's just start and copying and pasting every single piece of the content. Yeah, we go like here and pasting here. As you see, it adds unnecessary URLs, pictures, all of this styling. I don't do it like that. In the end, I will show how I do exactly with bonus. So stay to the end, but let's go step by step. So what we do, we just copying and pasting all this information from here. Getting pretty much boring. Learn more. Just go here. All right, I did some. As you see, it's quite a lot of pages. And let's export our file. After we're done with exporting, we just can simply drag and drop file here. It takes a while to learn more everything from the document. And as we see, upload complete and say hello to your chatbot. Great. We have to enable the knowledge answering. And let's test our work. So it says a new chatbot, very small talk. We will get back to this, but let's ask some question. All right, seems it works, and let's change this small talk. To change this small talk, you can find on the left sidebar small talk here, and this is the message what you want exactly to change. Okay, let's try again. Hello, can I help you? Yes. Great. We have a chatbot that works and can answer all of these questions. But let's level up. I have gone through every single page of the website and manually copy and paste every single piece of the content. There is much more efficient way that I'm going to share with you right now. Have you found yourself thinking about, I wish I have a tool that scraps all the data for me? Let me introduce my custom scraper that I use for my agency, and I will give away for free, and I will teach you how to use it exactly. And you will find a link in the description to my ResourceHub when you can download this scrapper. What the scrapper is, this is actually a digital tool that goes through every single page of the website and gets every single piece of the content. So the scrapper works in a very unique way. You probably know that every single website structured in a very unique way, right? And that's the hardest part for all scrappers, and that's why Botpress doesn't work very well with the scraping data from the website. And the scrapper is built to go through every single page in the navbar. The only one thing we have to learn how to provide the instruction for our scrapper to show where navbar is, and everything else is automated. To make the scrapper work, we have to feed it two main important things: base URL, which is website, and the nav's CSS line. For example, in this case, we have two navbars. Sometimes it can be more, so I will teach you how to do this correct. Alright, this is our scrapper, and here we have basically two main files. One is index.js. This is the place where our code base exists, and here content text. So this is actually the place where we will keep all the information from the website. Everything we have to do is npm start. You see it's empty, hit enter, and magic is happening now. You see on the right, it keeps going. Also, you may find that there is duplication. It's fine. We don't care about this because AI will manage it by its own. And it's done. And you see how much information we get here. And that's all is made from one simple command. Do you like this video so far? Give it a like. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means a lot for me. Thank you. All right, we got this file, and just delete the knowledge base from old file here. And let me put here new document, what is generated by our scrapper. Just drag and drop here and confirm. It learns, it's complete, and let's try this again. And it looks awesome, it even better than I did it manually. So you see, it's separated by steps and looks more informative. So to run this scrapper, we need some additional installation here. Don't worry, this is for free and this is very easy to do. And I'm about to show how to do this exactly. So we go to the official website called Node.js. This is open source and you have two choices. Actually, I have the MacBook OS. It automatically showed me that. If you have Windows, also don't worry, everything is fine, just download it. You have two choices here. First is LTS and current. I highly recommend you to download always LTS, what stands long-term support, and current it's like more for future. I always consider downloading LTS. After you download it, you will get a wizard. Just click next, and submit. Everything will be fine. To confirm that everything is installed correctly, you have to reload your terminal. It would mean just close it and open it again. It doesn't matter what terminal is. So to verify that you did everything correctly, you have to do /v, what stands for version, and you see, okay, here is 18. Great. And another one is npm.v. Means everything is fine. So you download the Node.js and you get two packages, Node and npm, what you need to run this scrapper. This is how exactly you will see my project if you will download my template from the ResourceHub. So you will see three documents: empty content and index.js and this package JSON. What you want to do is run npm install. It takes some while. As you see, we got node modules after this command and also package log JSON. This is how it has to be. And after this, you run npm start and your app start working. As we saw before, content is generated here. So don't worry, just go to ResourceHub and you will have step by step how to use these commands. That's it about Node.js installation. Keep in mind that you have to do it only once. By the way, if you have this, install it, you don't need to do this again. Okay, we set up our computer, everything is fine, and now let's do some little bit tweaks for our scrapper. Here we are on the website and we have to teach our scrapper to go to all pages, but scrapper doesn't know where to go because there are a lot of different structure of the website, and this is incredibly hard to do this. Okay, and we are going to get a little bit configuration for our scrapper and teach where it has to go to scrap data for us. So in this case, we have two navbars. One navbar is here on the top, it's obvious, and next navbar is in the footer. So we have to correctly show our scrapper where to go. You hover here, right click and click inspect. Here you see nav. Here you see ID, menu, main, menu. This is an indicator, what other words called CSS selector, what you want to provide to scrapper. At the bottom of index.js we have two variables. One is base URL, I think it's obvious, and selectors. Two strings because we have two navbars. First navbar is from header. First navbar is from header, so from the top of the page, and we say like this. So this dash means stays for ID. So this is ID of menu, main, menu. And same thing we do for this next navbar. So inspect here and I'll scroll a little bit here, and here we see ID, ID menu, footer menu. We do same thing, copy and paste it here. Voila! It's ready to go. Don't worry if it gets hard for you, or sometimes maybe it will not work for you at the first time, so feel free to join my Discord community and ask questions there, and I will always answer your question on the Discord group. So that's it for preparation of the scrappers. We configure our workspace and we loaded all necessary applications that needs to run the scrapper. We run also all the commands that needs to be installed, and we learn how to run this scrapper itself. After you successfully run the scrapper, you get a result of the text file which you can upload to the Botpress, and here we go. And last but not least is publishing. So we click publish and it's publishing for sharing the URL for your client. It does all job faster, and as you have seen that it provides more detailed information, and based on this our chatbot can provide much more better response. Check out next video where I build a chatbot that operates with real-time data.